Jason made a new friend. His name is Daniel. Daniel only
All right, everyone. So, welcome to Spoken English session number 23rd. All right. And I know it's 9-1, and a lot of people are losing enthusiasm about this session. It's 23rd session today, okay? And only 7 more sessions to go. So welcome, welcome. All right. As our part of the routine, first 15 minutes is going to be the listening exercise because some people join late and all this. So I'm going to start the listening exercise audio. You're going to go through it. And after that, each one of you will be speaking about it for at least 2 to 3 minutes, okay? So let me just start this listening exercise audio. And you can tell me whether you are able to listen to it or not, okay?
has one arm.
But yeah, I'll share with you the screen so that you can look at it also. All right.
In a car accident as a child. Jason really enjoyed Daniel's company. He invited Daniel out with some other friends. Jason was sure that the other guys would like Daniel too. Meet us at the restaurant, said Jason. Daniel walked into the restaurant. All the other guys stared at him. Daniel got very nervous. I hope they don't make fun of my arm, he thought. He really wanted to become friends with Jason's buddies. Wow, said one of the guys. That's a really nice shirt. Daniel was relieved. He was invited along every week after that. Stephen loved almost everything about his grandma. There was only one thing he hated. She always knitted sweaters for him. Stephen understood that she did it to be nice. However, all the sweaters were very ugly. Stephen visited her once a week. She had a new sweater for him each time. Stephen lived in a small apartment. There was no room for him to keep all the sweaters. He had to give all of them away. Grandma will never find out, he thought. One day, Stephen's grandma visited him by surprise. She asked to see his sweaters. Someone stole all of them, he said. They were too nice. She made him 10 more by the next month. Dorothy had very curly hair. She hated it. It's too big, she always complained. Dorothy wanted to be an actress. All actresses she knew had straight hair. It always looked perfect and smooth. Every morning, Dorothy was up at 5 a.m. She spent 2 hours straightening her hair. One morning, Dorothy had a big acting audition. She was running very late. There was no time to straighten her hair. I'm never going to get the job with this hair, she thought. She was wrong. As soon as the director saw Dorothy, she was hired. Your hair stands out so much, he said. You must love it. Of course I do, replied Dorothy. Lisa grew up in a huge family. She had 6 older sisters. All of them were very beautiful. This made Lisa feel very bad. She knew she looked nothing like them. Lisa had even heard people say she was the ugly sister. As teens, the girls spent every weekend out on dates. Lisa always stayed home alone. Her sisters spent their days combing their hair and putting on makeup. Lisa spent her days reading and studying. Her sisters laughed at her a lot. As adults, all her sisters got married young. They all had handsome husbands with no brains or jobs. Lisa went to college. She became a rich scientist and traveled the world. She was the one laughing now. Kevin asked Michelle on a date. He wanted to go snowboarding. I love snowboarding, said Michelle. This was a lie. She had never been snowboarding. She wanted to impress Kevin. That's great, said Kevin. Then we can go to the advanced slope. Michelle was terrified. The top of the advanced slope was extremely high. It was too late to say the truth. This can't be that hard, she thought. I just have to keep my balance. Michelle flew off the hill. She stayed standing for less than 2 seconds. She looked like a giant snowball by the time she reached the bottom of the slope. Kevin felt bad for her. He hugged her tight to get her warm. Her plan worked out after all. John and his friends were going on a road trip. They were driving from Los Angeles to Washington. John had everything planned out. He had prepared CDs with their favorite songs. They would sing along to them the whole way. He even packed his trunk full of their favorite snacks. John picked up his friends early in the morning. He showed them a map. It was full of dots. These are all the stops we should make, he said. John wanted to see the Golden Gate Bridge, the Grand Canyon, Old Faithful, and many other monuments. What song should we hear first? Asked John. All his friends were already asleep. They stayed this way the whole trip. George's best friend was visiting him. Joseph lived in Arizona. George moved to Los Angeles 2 years ago. He hadn't seen Joseph since then. George wanted his friend to have fun. He wanted to convince him to move to Los Angeles with him. George had a great idea. He would take his friend to Six Flags. They didn't have big roller coasters in Arizona. George and Joseph got on a ride called Tatsu. It was huge and had more than 5 loops. Joseph screamed more than any other people. Isn't that great? Asked George. If you move here, we'll be coming here all the time. Joseph never returned to Los Angeles again. SeaWorld is one of the most famous parks in the world. Thousands of people visit each year. Most of them go to see the dolphins and whales perform tricks. This is something they could never see in the wild. SeaWorld has been under a lot of pressure lately. Thousands of people have been protesting the parks. These people say that dolphins and whales should not be forced to live in such small places. They should also never be forced to perform pointless tricks. Most people are starting to agree with this. SeaWorld will hopefully start listening to the protesters soon. Helen had nothing to do one Saturday night. Let's go to a drive-in theater, said Donna. Helen had no idea what that was. Donna told her she would love it. Helen agreed to go. Drive-in theaters play movies outdoors. People park their cars in front of a giant screen. They each get a pair of speakers. Everyone watches the movie from their cars. Helen had seen many of them in old movies. This is where people used to go on dates, she said. She had no idea they still existed. The girls watched a horror movie. It was scarier than watching it in a room with a bunch of people. They should bring these back, said Donna. Robert's family got together every Sunday. They always had lunch together. Every week, they went to the same restaurant. It was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Robert's family loved eating. This was the perfect restaurant for them. Robert's mom always ate the most. She would serve herself at least 4 plates for one meal. His dad was a picky eater. The buffet gave him plenty of options. Aunt Nelsie loved the buffet the most. She always brought a bag with her. She would make sure no one was looking at her. Then she would drop food into the bag. Her bag was 3 times bigger than before by the time she left. Andrew Williams got a new pet. It was a baby chick. His parents brought it home one day. At first, Andrew did not like the chick. He wanted a different pet. All of my friends have dogs or cats, he complained. The chick followed Andrew everywhere. She was very cute. After 2 months, Andrew grew very close to her. He named her Rex. Andrew got home from school one day. He started looking for Rex. He couldn't find her anywhere. Rex ran away from home, said Andrew's mom. Andrew was confused. Then he looked at the oven. His mom was cooking a chicken for dinner. Andrew cried. Mr. White had a bad habit. He was a chain smoker. Mr. White knew his addiction was unhealthy. He couldn't even take walks anymore. He spent all day coughing. Mr. White spent 1 year trying to quit smoking. He would always buy a pack and promise himself it would be the last cigarette. Mr. White went to his doctor for a checkup. His doctor asked him to take an x-ray. They found a tumor on his left lung. He had cancer from all the smoking. Mr. White went home scared. He threw out his cigarettes, but he kept one. This would finally be his last cigarette. Mr. and Mrs. Smith had a fun night out. They had been dancing all night. They did not get home until 3 a.m. They found their front window broken. They ran inside. Everything was thrown on the floor. Their televisions were missing. Their laptops were gone. Even their fancy plates were taken. Mrs. Smith started crying. "We've been robbed," she screamed. The police were called in. "It will probably be impossible to find the burglars," they said. Mr. Smith started cleaning the mess. He saw something lying by the windowsill. It was a wallet. The burglar had dropped it while jumping through the window. Mr. Gonzalez was a janitor. He was unhappy with his career. He was a smart man. He knew he could do more with his
All right, everyone. So
Mr. Gonzalez wanted to go
around
back to
12 minutes are
college.
gone. 2 more
He
minutes.
had always dreamed of becoming a teacher. If he finished college, this could come true. Mr. Gonzalez was 40 years old. His children told him he was too old to go back to college. "You will look like a grandpa," they joked. "That's not true," said Mr. Gonzalez. "I will be the wisest student there." Mr. Gonzalez graduated from college 4 years later. His children were very proud of him. Jenny White loved her cats. She owned 6 of them. Jenny spent all her days with the cats. Her friends worried about her. "You should go out more," they said. "I can't stand leaving my cats alone," replied Jenny. One day, Jenny met a man at work. He was funny and handsome. Jenny started going out with him a lot. She thought he was perfect. Jenny invited him to her house. She was very excited. "He's going to love my cats," she thought. The man walked into her house. He started sneezing. He couldn't breathe. He was allergic to cats. I hate cats, he screamed. Ms. Jackson's car broke down. She took it to the car shop. It had to stay there for 1 week. Ms. Jackson needed.
All right, everyone. So this is done. Give me just 1 second. All right, everyone. So good. Very nice. So as I said, the first practice is listening practice. We all have heard the wonderful passage. So how many of you honestly heard the whole passage? Come on, go ahead and raise your hands. Either raise your hands or put it on the chat. Okay, welcome Vijay. Fantastic. Okay, Usha has heard. Very nice. Okay, Digvijay has heard. All right. Anybody else? Mahendra Mishra, have you heard? Milin, have you heard? Pawan Kumar, Praveen sir, Rahul. Okay, you can go ahead and type in the chat box rather than that. All right, fantastic. So whoever has heard, they are going to get the chance to speak about it for 1 minute, and I'll correct you after every few sentences. Okay, because that is the next level practice, and then we will get into some more practices today. Okay, today we are going to revise our voice and accent related things. Okay, so that you don't forget what we did in the first sessions. So all right, so let me start with let me start with Usha first. Okay, yeah, Usha, can you please tell me what did you learn and what did you hear? Okay, you can just share with me and the group. Usha, you unmute yourself and start speaking. I'm not able to hear you. Hello, everyone. Hope you are able to hear me. Usha, I'm not able to hear you. None of us are able to hear you. Okay, seems some problem. Let me just check again. Let's try it one more time. Oh, I've just a moment. Let me try one more time. Okay, this is one problem which is going to happen. So guys, please check everything, your mic and everything all at once. Yeah, I got to see that you unmuted, but still we were not able to hear you, Usha. So can you try again? Others, are you able to hear Usha? Yeah, you're also not able to hear. Okay, seems like Usha, we are not able to hear you. So no problem. We'll come to you again. Let me just hear one person who would like to be Milind Rathore and सबसे पहले कौन है 455 Divine Solutions. Yes, Divine Solutions. Can you go ahead? Vijay, I believe. Vinay or Vijay?
Hello.
Yeah, hi dear. How are you? वापस से अपना नाम बताओ.
Vinod Patel.
Vinod Patel. Fantastic, Vinod. All right, Vinod. So what did you hear about the here in the listening practice? Can you please share?
Sir, good evening all of you.
Good evening.
सर मैं इतने अच्छे से बोल नहीं पाऊंगा इंग्लिश में क्योंकि मेरा लेवल बहुत कमजोर है.
Doesn't matter यार. Try. यहाँ पे नहीं बोलोगे तो फिर बाहर तो लोग ज्यादा हंसेंगे हैं. सो इसलिए यहाँ नहीं बोल पाए तो बाहर बोलना मुश्किल हो जाएगा. सो स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग हियर. है यहाँ पे आप बात कीजिए.
तो सर आप एक बार हिंदी में बताएंगे कि आपने क्या पूछा था?
मैंने तो आपको इंग्लिश बिल्कुल नहीं समझ में आ रही है जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ?
नहीं, मैं आ रही है पर मेरे को बहुत कम आती है सर.
बहुत कम आती है. तो मैंने आपसे पूछा कि जो आपने सुना उसमें से आपको कितना समझ में आया, वो इंग्लिश में आपको बताना है.
सर आई एम लिटिल little understand and
तो आपने ये
आई
बताइए, पहले पहले मैं आपसे कुछ इंटरव्यू लेता हूँ। आज कौन सा सेशन है?
आज सर 26वां है।
और आपने कौन से सेशन से ज्वाइन किया था?
सर मैं ये हो गया था 20 से शुरू हुआ था मेरा।
20 से शुरू हुआ था, उसके पहले आपने
हाँ,
ज्वाइन नहीं किया था?
नहीं मैं
आ,
बीच में आया हूँ।
बीच में आए हो, ऑलराइट, सो नो प्रॉब्लम। आप पहले से अभी ये कोर्स ढंग से देखिए और अगले 3 महीने में यू विल बी एबल टू इम्प्रूव, ओके? दैट इज
ठीक है।
व्हाट यू मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड, ऑलराइट? थैंक यू डियर,
ठीक।
थैंक यू सो मच. Okay, so guys, wonderful that some of you could listen to it. Let me just directly move to today's agenda, because the only challenge is sometimes the time gets killed in when I ask you to speak. All right, so we will get into that speaking exercise towards the end again. But let us first do some more things. Let us first quickly revise all the sounds and all the drills which we had about English. Okay, so do you remember all the sounds which we did, like W sound, V sound? So today and tomorrow, this is 23rd session, 24th session, and 25th session. We'll be able to revise all the sounds, all the drills, and one more time we will go through all the tenses. We will go through probably articles and all those things. So next 3 sessions, revision of everything. Not next three, nahi, almost all sessions we will have some of the other revision. But we need to really go through it in a best of the ways. Okay, so first let's take our sound. Let's take 3 sounds: W, V, and F. All right, I want one person who can give me the right pronunciation of these sounds. Okay, so I will give you 3 words with the W, which is water. Okay, 3 words with V. Okay, and 3 words with F. All right, who would like to give me the correct pronunciation of all these 3 words? Okay, so Usha, can you try speaking? Usha, today we are not able to hear. I don't know what is the problem. Okay, Usha, so probably you need to check what is missing here. No problem. Okay, so let's go to Sandeep. Sandeep, can you start talking?
Hello,
Yeah, Sandeep.
good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, dear.
Water, window, and winter.
Okay, when you are saying what? No. When you are saying water, window, and victory, ये सारा तीनों में V sound आ रहा है. Okay.
Water,
वापस से बोलो.
water, window, and winter.
हाँ, तो कैसे बोलते हैं ये W वाला साउंड बोलते समय लिप्स का मूवमेंट कैसा होता है?
वाह, वोट खुलते हैं ऊपर की तरफ, वर्टिकल.
Okay. All right.
Water, window,
ठीक है.
and
V
winter.
V वाला बोलो. V वाला बोलो.
Victory, velocity, vision,
Okay. And F वाला बोलो.
and fish, fantastic.
Okay. Great. Okay. Now, lovely. Who will tell me W और V के अंदर का डिफरेंस साउंड का? W, V, and F. All right, Sandeep, I'm going to stop you. All right. So let's revise it rather than going through it. Let's revise it, and you all are going to speak wherever you are. Whenever you remember when we spoke about W sound, it is all about. It is not W. It is not W. When you speak it like it is W, you pronounce it as W. So when you speak as W sound, it is round lips. Water, water, window, wide, winter. Water, window, wide, winter. Water, window, wide, winter. When, who, whose, whom, which. Okay, repeat after me. Do the practice. Water, window, wish, week, weekend, who, whose, whom, which, when, where, what. All right, did you get it, everyone? So this is the revision, so we will not spend much time here, but I want you to just think about this. Okay, let me just find out something on Google. If we have something we can quickly read about W sound. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Okay, water, window, whiskey, when, where, who, whose, whom, which. Okay, right, so fantastic. So what we will do is we will quickly try to find something on Google about W, and I'll share with you so that we all can read it. Okay, before that, let me just go to the second sound, fa and ve. Whenever you use fa and ve sound, it is not V sound, it is fa and ve. Where W wala ve is ve, and V wala ve is ve. So it is V से जो भी sound शुरू होगा या ve से sound जो शुरू होगा, that is victory. Lower lip is getting bitten with the upper teeth. Victory. Victory, velocity, V, okay, no, we, that is WE, we. And the words which I've given you here is victory, velocity, vision. Okay, fan, and the same is with the fa sound. Fan, fish, fantastic. Fan, fish, fantastic. So try it again, guys. In the meanwhile, I'll just open a passage for you. Okay. All right, so let me just share with you something here. Let us try the W sound once again. Right. Okay, so can you see this? Hot waffles. I want waffles for. So here it is waffles, waffles, waffles. So fair in between is also waffles. Okay, hot waffles. I want waffles for F for breakfast. Okay, it is not breakfast. Okay, breakfast khaya kya? No, it is breakfast. It is a two-syllable word. Breakfast, 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 breakfast. Okay, red wagon, red wagon. The dog is sitting in the wagon. Wagon. All right. Short walk. They will go on a walk. They will go on the walk. So when you speak it fast, they'll go on the walk. They'll go on a walk. Okay. Lost wallet, wallet. He puts the money in the wallet, wallet. Okay, it is not wallet, it is not a wallet, it is wallet, 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 wallet. Okay, remember. And good that you know, along with this we are also practicing syllable stress. So I'll tell you which word is of how many syllables, and you need to repeat that. Okay, so let's have tongue twisters with W and V all together. So la la la, let's listen to these tongue twisters. Okay,
went, vent,
went, went,
went,
went,
vent,
went, went, Went. Okay. Win, win, win.
Win.
Win. Okay. All right. So these are the,
Vin.
okay. So these are the tongue twisters about why it is saying tongue twisters is because, you know, these are the similar words with W and V, and you can make out to this fin. Let me just find out any tongue twister like that. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Tongue twister. Tongue twister with W and V sound. Okay. So you will find some tongue twister. Da da da. Minimalized phrase. The tongue twister. Okay. So you need to understand that simple. We is W-E, we, and V is only V. Okay. Okay. These are all the same kind of words and tongue twisters. So like when I went, like read this ninth one. Okay. When I went to, went, I wound up investing instead. Okay. When I went to, went, I wound up investing instead. What? Eighth number. What? So if you're not able to see it, I can just show it to you. So everyone, wherever you are sitting, I want you to read the first one, and I'm reading it first, then you read it. We view walking as very whimsical. We view walking as very whimsical. So go ahead and read it again. We view walking as very whimsical. Okay. The second one, veering wide helps vehicles win. Veering wide helps vehicles win. Veering wide helps vehicles win. Okay, this is the tongue twister for V. Veering wide helps vehicles win. Good. We voted vegan and we vented our words. We voted vegan and we vented our words. Our words. We voted vegan and we vented our words. When vacating a water closet, vent the water first. Go ahead and practice it, everyone. Okay. Just read these first four, which are visible on the screen, and we will stop it here. I give you around 2 minutes to read all of them, and then I'll ask one of you to read it on the, what we call it? Okay, everyone, are you done? Then who would like to read it on the course platform in front of everyone? Raise your hand. So Milind and Vijay. Milind, go. Unmute yourself and talk, and you need to read 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Milind, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Milind, I can hear you.
Reven that white was very right.
Okay, so it is reverend. It is reverend.
Reverend.
How many syllable word? How many syllable word is it, Milind?
Two.
No, it is not two.
Reverend.
No, it is re, ver, and.
Ren.
So it is reverend.
3.
Okay, yeah, 3 syllables.
Reverend.
So it is reverend, reverend.
Reverend White was very right.
It is very
Right.
very right.
Very right.
Okay, 7th one. Go ahead and read.
I went
No, this went
away.
was like we. वापस से बोलो.
I
I went
went away,
way
uh,
way
away to win Venice,
Venice
Venice, and was very worried.
was
Was
very
very
worried.
worried.
Okay. Eighth.
What was
Vows
was was
would
would, would
you
you
verse
was to wow
a
a,
nurse.
a nurse.
Okay, thank you so much, Milan. All right, really appreciate. All right, so let me just go to Vijay and Mahendra. You will be reading only one, all right? Because we have less time. So Vijay will be reading the 9th one and Mahendra will be reading the last one. So Vijay, go ahead. I allowed you to talk. Go ahead.
What
No. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what vows would you
Okay. Wait. Vijay. थोड़ा सा माइक से थोड़ा दूरी बनाओ. Okay. And थोड़ा सा slow. What? वापस से. What?
what
No. It is not
What?
What?
what
Vows.
vows
Vows.
vows
Would
would
you
you
verse
verse
to
to
wow
verse to
to wow
wow
a nurse?
wow a nurse
Okay. Great. So when I went to went.
when I went to went
When I went to went,
when I went to went
I wound up
I wound up
inventing instead.
inventing instead
Inventing instead.
inventing
Yeah.
instead.
Thank you so much, Vijay.
Okay.
Have a great time.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. So now, last person, Mahendra, you are going to go with this sound, and then we will stop W and V sound. Okay. So Mahendra, I allow you to talk, my dear friend. Go ahead. You read the 10th one. Mahendra, unmute yourself and talk. Be, very, when, various, wheres, and everywhere. I think Mahendra is not able to speak or unmute himself, so we are going to stop it. All right, guys. So this is the revision of W and V sound. When it is W sound, you are going to have the round mouth. It is what, when, where, who, whose, whom, which. Everything is ooh, 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 ooh. All right. And when it is V sound, it is V. Victory, velocity, wind, vent, everything. Okay. And fa is also exactly the same way. All right. Fa, fish, fan. All right. We can have the same passage taken from F, like off. Okay. Off. All right. So this is how you speak the F sound. So these three sounds we are done. Now let me take another sound, which is let me take te and de sound. Te and de sound. Okay, te and de sound. So we need to revise the te and de sound. So te. So remember, repeat after me. Okay, we are going to do a drill a little bit. So are you all ready? Let me just allow a few of you to be on the course here. I'm going to allow randomly 3 people to talk along with me. Okay, Deepak Hole, I allow you. Atharv, I allow you. Digvijay, I allow you. And Pawan Kumar, I allow you. Okay, all of you are going to do this drill with me. So I will repeat something and then you will repeat. All right, everyone ready? Okay, so Deepak Hole and Pawan Kumar. You are going to ready. So I will repeat, and all the people who are listening in the background, they are also going to repeat it. It's just that I'm allowing 4 people right now with me. Okay. Background noise, jiska bhi hai, please usko band kar dijiye. Okay, it is. Everyone together. Background noise किसका है? Excellent. Okay. Remember, जब आप ये बोल रहे हो तो आपकी जीभ दांतों के पीछे लगनी चाहिए. Come on, do it. Everyone together. How wonderful, interesting, everyone. I'm going to unmute you again so that, so this is the drill which we need to do. So I'm going to repeat this drill because this is the drill which we did to improve our pronunciation a long ago. So wherever you are sitting, do it, okay? No matter how funny it is. Okay, you do this drill. Okay, so let's do it only for te and de. Te and de sound when you are using your tongue touches behind the teeth. Say it's te 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 te. Generally जब आप बोलते हो तो वो ऊपर टच करती है और नीचे गिरती है. It's like ta 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 ta. एंड जब हम ये टे बोलते हैं तो जो भी फॉरेनर्स हैं, जो भी इंग्लिश स्पीकर कंट्रीज वाले हैं, उनको ये सर पे ऐसे खड़ाक से लगती है कि यार कितना हार्श बोला है. राइट, लैंग्वेज इज स्मूथ. सो वापस से ये ड्रिल एक बार करिए मेरे साथ. सी वेयर माय टंग इज टचिंग अपर टीथ, बिल्कुल पीछे की तरफ उसके, ना कि ऊपर तालू में और नीचे गिरना. राइट, सो डू इट अगेन. So do the drill, everyone. Try it. I give you around 30 seconds to do it. Are we done? Okay. Right. So I'm going to start with the passage, which you are right, which you are going to read, and some tongue twisters, which you are going to read. Okay. So okay. So let's be here, everyone. Can you see my screen? Okay. I give you a few words which you are going to speak related to tango. Okay, speak tango, tango, time, time, tango, time, towel, right? Tray, teacher, technology, technology, technology. Right? So these are some disco, dance. Okay. So the sound is not here. Let me just see. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So some of the words with te and de. Okay. So can you all speak it after me? It is bat. Okay, it is not bat. Bat. Where is bat? It's bat. It's very soft. Bat. You just bring it behind your teeth and leave it. Bat. Okay, bad. Bat. Bad. Tear. 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 Okay, when I naturally speak, I don't speak like I'm just showing you my teeth, and that is why I'm speaking like tear. Okay, there are tears in my eyes. Okay, hey dear, hey dear, hey dear, hey dear, and bit, bit, right, right, sad, sad, threat, threat, thread, feet, feed, coat, code, code, salt, salt, sold. All right, try it again. Okay, so let's try each and every word. Pay attention to my lips, and my lips forget the tongue especially. Okay, so it is bat. Repeat. Okay, bad. Repeat. Tear, 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 tear. It's tear. Repeat. Tear, tear. Repeat. Dear, dear. Repeat. Dear. And, 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 and. Repeat. And. Okay, bit, 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 bid. Repeat. Bid, bit, bid. Right, right, right. Repeat. Right, right, right. Repeat. Sad, 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 and sad. Threat, thread, feet, feed, court, court. Do you see this? It's not court. It's not court. It's not court. It's court. 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 There is a soft sound. Okay, so you need to be like this. So couple of tongue twisters, man. A tutor who tutored the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor. Is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? Don't pamper damp scamp tramp that camp under ramp lamps. Okay, that. A tree-toad loved a she-toad who lived up in a tree. He was a two-toad, three-toed, but a three-toed toad was she. The two-toed tree-toad tried to win the three-toed she-toad's heart, for the two-toed tree-toad loved the ground that the three-toed tree-toad trod. But the two-toed tree-toad tried in vain. He couldn't please her whim from her three-toed bower. With her three-toed power, the she-toad vetoed him. Okay, so tongue twister, everyone. I want you to read these tongue twisters. So let me just allow it for fun to a couple of people. Even though you read together, I'm all right. So I'm going to allow, let's say, Praveen Raskar. This time, Praveen ji, बहुत दिन हो गए आपकी आवाज नहीं सुनी हमने. अरे यार क्या हो गया? Allow, right? So Mr. Praveen Raskar is allowed, and let me allow Rahul Tikayat. All right, Rahul, you are also allowed. So both of you unmute yourself and start reading these tongue twisters. So first tongue twister, a tutor who tutored.
A tutor who tutored the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the toot to the tutor.
Okay.
Is it harder to toot?
Rahul. अभी भी जो टे साउंड आ रहा है ना वो थोड़ा हार्श आ रहा है. A tutor. It should be smooth. A tutor. So Praveen ji, आप भी हैं साथ में? Praveen Raskar, are you there? Unmute yourself. आपने unmute नहीं किया अभी तक. No problem. Rahul, understand?
Yes, sir.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ उस स्पीड से बोलो. A tutor.
A tutor.
No, tutor नहीं. Tutor आ रहा है. A tutor.
A tutor.
Who tutored?
Who tutored?
Who tutored?
Who tutored?
No, tutored नहीं. Tutored.
Who tutored?
Tutored.
Who tutored?
Ted नहीं. Ted.
Ted.
A tutor who tutored.
A tutor who tutored.
The flute.
The flute.
Tried. To tutor.
To tutor.
Two tutors to toot.
Two tutors to toot.
It is not two, it is two. The sound चाहिए. Two tutors.
Two
tutors.
Two tutors.
To toot.
To toot.
Acha, the problem with all of you is you are speaking as te. Lekin the sound is the. Okay. A tutor who tutored the flute tried a tutor two. It's not te. Tried a tutor. No. Tutor. Two. Again, not two. It is two. Two tutors to toot. It is te sound. So a tutor who tutored the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor. So it is two. It is not te. It is not te. Two नहीं है ये. ये te है. Two. Okay. It is two. It is chew. It is not two. It is not two. It is two. Okay. Go ahead and read it again.
A tutor who tutored the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot.
Good. आगे.
Said the two to the tutor. It is harder to toot or to tutor to tutors to toot.
Excellent. So it is te. All right. Is that clear?
Yes.
How wonderful. All right. So I am going to disallow you now. And anybody else who wants to read the second passage, my dear friends? Anyone who wants to read can raise the hand. All right. So Mahendra Mishra, I allow you to talk, dear. I allowed you to talk last time also, but somewhere something was wrong. So Mahendra, are you there? Unmute yourself. Mahendra, unmute, my dear friend. Okay, then Mahendra is not a Indian. Oh, something was wrong. Yeah, Mahendra, are you there? Mahendra, are you there?
Sir, good evening. Are you
Good
listening
evening,
to
Mahendra.
me?
Yes, I can listen to you, Mahendra. Read the third paragraph
Yes, sir.
and read it along with me, okay? A tree toad.
Okay, sir. A tree toad.
No, a tree.
A tree toad.
No. A tree.
A tree.
थे बोलो थे. न थे नहीं बोलना है थे. Tree.
Okay, sir.
A tree.
A tree.
Toad.
A tree. Toad.
Loved. A she toad.
Loved. A she toad.
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 It is toad. Who lived up in a tree? Who lived up in a tree?
Yes, sir.
Who lived
Lived up in a tree.
tree? Okay, right?
Tree. Yes, sir.
He was a
Yes, sir.
two-toed tree toad. Go ahead and read fast, man.
Hello.
Yeah, read it, please. He was
He was.
a
Yes, sir.
क्या हो रहा है? आप कुछ
He.
कर रहे हो क्या? जल्दी करो मतलब.
नहीं सर, थोड़ा सा नेटवर्किंग प्रॉब्लम है सर.
हाँ तो वापस से पढ़ो,
जी
जल्दी से
सर.
लाइन पढ़ो आप पूरा.
बीच बीच में डिस्कनेक्ट हो रहा है सर, वॉइस एक्चुअली
कोई
नेट.
बात नहीं. तो ये मैं आपको हमेशा
यस सर.
कहता हूँ सब लोगों को, नेट का कनेक्शन बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए इसके. He was a two-toed tree toad. He was a two-toed tree toad.
He was a two.
ओके महेंद्र, आपका नेटवर्क खराब है तो मैं आपको डिस्कनेक्ट कर रहा हूँ दोस्त अभी. वाई? बिकॉज थोड़ा सा समय का पाबंदी है, अदरवाइज कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी. पवन कुमार, आई अलाउ यू एंड यू आर द लास्ट पर्सन, ओके, फॉर दिस एक्सरसाइज. सो पवन कुमार गोज लाइव. गो पवन, राइट, एंड रीड इट. Pawan, are you there? Ooh. Anyways, Pawan is also not available. So guys, forget about it. All right. So I'm not going to allow you to talk because either you are not familiar with these things or means I've told you many a times that please check your connections first. Please be in the full network. And second thing is you need to be quick. The moment I take your name, immediately you need to be on, right? Because if you raise the hand, I can call you. Anyways, so a tree, remember, te and de sound. It is always te. It is not te. All right. It is de. It is not de. De and de. So de, don't, de, don't pimper, damp, scamp, tramp, that, camp, under, ramp, lump. It is harder, all right, to toot or to two tutors, two tutors to toot. It is te. Okay, so a tree toad. Repeat after me. Okay, everyone is going to repeat. A tree toad loved a she toad who lived up in a tree. He was a two-toed tree toad, but a three-toed toad was she. Read it. Read the rest of it, everyone. Okay, I give you around 2 minutes to read it. Finish it. All right. Okay, guys, are you done? Thank you so much. So this is the tongue twisters of te and de. So we have seen 4 sounds: we and ve, and fe and te and de. Okay. How many of you have been able to revise it, and are you comfortable with it? Come on, tell me. So revision of 4 sounds have been done. How many of you are okay with that? Hi guys, are you there? I'm not listening to you. I mean, nobody is replying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was looking at that different chat window. Okay. Guys, sorry for that. Manufacturing defect, tongue find difficult to touch front teeth. It is not manufacturing difficult. It is a practice defect. Okay, so we have got to te and de. Now let's go through with sound. Okay, let me just find out sound. Oh, let me just check which all the sounds. How many of you actually went through that book which I uploaded on the course website? If you have not gone through it, then go through it. I believe it is uploaded with the 7th or 8th session. So I'm going to share with you my screen and my book so that we can go through various 1 or 2 more sounds. We will go ahead and repeat the entire. So this is the book which I have uploaded. This is the book which I got from my trainer. So let's practice the se and ze sounds today. Okay, se and ze. So it is books, waxes, okay, maps. It's maps, pencils. All right. You cannot say it's maps and pencils. Okay. How many pencils are there? All right. No, it is how many pencils. Okay. How many dogs are there? How many dogs are there? See how many mistakes we make. Think about this. All right. These are the different sounds altogether. Okay. You look at this. All right. So all these sounds which you are looking here, look at, हम लोग हमेशा बोलते हैं, oh, there are a lot of dogs. All right. No, it is not dogs. Hey, there are a lot of dogs, right? That's the right one. So we say, okay, I want to eat oranges. No, it is not oranges. It is oranges. Okay. Where are my clothes? It's not clothes. Windows. No, I want to close the windows. Okay. They arrives. Okay. She arrives. She comes. She goes. Launches. He launches. There's, he's, she's, a dog's ear. Okay, so that is se and ze sound. And when you say bikes, laughs, thanks, eats, takes, speaks, okay, so we confuse between se and ze sound. Most of the time the se sound is ze sound, we convert it into the se sound, and that's a big mistake, my dear friends. Okay, so let's see this passage here. Okay, the paragraph, se sound and ze sound paragraph. So I will read it first, then you all are going to read it with your own pace. I'll give you around 4 to 5 minutes to read both the paragraphs with your own pace, everyone. Okay, so let me just read it. Sam. Okay, Sam assuredly, Sam, all right, se sound. Sam assuredly, sergeant from Cisco, Texas, saw a sailor sit silently on a small seat reserved for youngsters. Okay, he stayed for several minutes while thoughts swarmed around. Sam asked the sailor to seize the desist, but he sneered in his face. Sam was so incensed that he considered it sufficient incentive to sock the sailor. So this is se sound. Okay, now let's talk about the ze sound. Okay, and while you are saying se and ze, there has to be a clearly distinguishing. So your voice and accent is all about you are able to talk about each and every sound in the right way. And this is very, very important. I know some of you are not able to speak the basic English, so for you it might be difficult, but I want to tell you that जब आपको बेसिक नहीं आता तब तो ये जल्दी सीखना है. Why? Because शुरू से ही आपका फाउंडेशन बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा. First day onwards you will not make mistakes. So a lazy Thursday at the zoo found the zebras grazing on zinnias. posing for pictures and teasing the zookeeper whose nose was bronzed by the sun. The biggest zebra's name was कई लोग बोलते हैं ना was. It is not was, it is not was, it is was Zachary, but his friends called him Zach. Zach was a confusing zebra whose zeal for reasons caused his cousins, who were naturally unreasoning, to pause in their conversation. So guys, I give you, it is 10:07. I give you around 4 minutes to finish this entire thing, okay? Both the passages. Please read them loudly. Please read them clearly. Please speak in the topmost voice and use your hand. Sam, a Shirley Surgeon from Cisco, Texas. Okay, use your hands. So 3 to 4 minutes, go ahead. Everyone starts. All right. So nice question, Usha. How one can identify where to pronounce S and when to pronounce Z, right? There's a very technical question, I must say. And this, I would say, we need to really pay a lot of attention in listening to all the foreigners, right? Why? Because there's no other way we will be able to find out. But then when we listen to it, and we need to understand that what other people are speaking, and accordingly we need to go. But then, yes, listen to only the authentic people. For example, the news readers who are getting paid to speak, and who cannot really make the mistakes. Okay, so you will be able to figure out, because listening is the only way we will be able to have this. Otherwise, we need to become like God of English to understand this, or if it is our mother tongue, then we will get to see from the first one. Okay, now I want you to all to revise one more sound. So have everyone done? Everyone, are you done with this? Did you practice? Did you all practice? Okay, I'm happy that some of you are absolutely really on the task and doing it every single day. Now we'll take the pe sound. Okay, pe sound is a plosive. It is called plosive pe. Plosive sounds are like where there is a puff of air. Okay, so let's take this here. Okay, pe. It is Peter, plumber, postpone, patronize, pull, patriot, pull, population, peculiar, postpone. All right. So it is pe sound. So I want you to do this pe sound, and then we will do one or two tongue twisters on pe. Can you repeat all the words which starts with pe in this scene? It is not complete pe. It is pe. All right. It is pe with pe. I mean slight fe. So it is Peter, plumber, postpone. Peter, plumber, postpone. Patronize, pull, patriot, pull. Population, peculiar, postpone. Peter, plumber, postpone, patronize, pull, patriot, pull. Population, peculiar, postpone. Go ahead and read it, everyone. Peter, plumber, postpone. Patronize, pull, patriot, pull. Population, peculiar, postpone. All right. So there are a lot of sounds like this, okay? S sound, R sound. So let us go to pronunciation. I want to go to the pronunciation passage of pe. Where is it? Unvoiced. Okay. Wait, everyone. These notes are very important, guys. Please go through them whenever you get time, if you really want to improve your voice and accent, okay? These are like very rarely available, all these things at one place, very rarely. You can find the website, but then most of those websites will have paid this thing, okay? I also need to really, I mean, now they are in this form, so where is pe? I mean, I'm not finding any passage for pe, so I'll just go to this place and find a passage for pe. Okay. Pe sound ke liye the best tongue twister is that Peter Piper. Okay, you all have gone through it multiple times, so I really don't want that again. Passage for pe. You need to search for this 290 pe word phrases and sentences in this. Okay. Pe and be sound, both are similar sounds. So pe and be are the last sounds which we are going to do is today. So let's say pe sound, Peter Piper. Okay, let's do this. One more time, you can practice this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled papers? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers, where's the peck or pickled, papers, Peter, Piper, picked. Everyone go ahead and do it, please. And then I want you to read those words which are below that also. Okay. All right. So if you are done, let's change this. And I want you to do these couple of exercises. These are pe and be, both sounds are correct. A pack of pesky pixies, a pack of pesky pixies, a pack of pesky pixies. Plain bun, plum bum, plain bun, plum bun, plain bun, plum bun. All right, this is the tongue twister. Plain bun, plum bun. Okay, plain bun, plum bun. Okay. Very nice, everyone, and thank you so much for practicing this. Let's go through some words also, and these words are all about what we call it. The pe sound can be in the beginning, middle, and end. All right, so it is like I'll pronounce few of these for you. It's pencil, diaper, lamp, party, hippo, mop, pig, apple, soup, pickle, teepee, ship, pony, wallpaper, sheep, penny, grasshopper, tape. Go ahead and practice it. I give you around 3 minutes to do it. Okay. All right, so we stop it here, my dear friends. So great. So today we have done enough of these things, okay? these talks, now is the time for us to practice writing skills. Why didn't any one of you send me any of the writing passages today? Because, you know, last session we had this complete discussion that we have to send a passage which you can write in advance, and you can send me so that I can give you the feedback. Now see, that shows that you are not fully connected to the sessions. And if you're not fully connected to the sessions, means you're not immersing into it completely. Immersion is the must. Immersion is what? Complete immersion into something is very important. Like complete उसमें पूरी तरह से डूब जाना, पूरी तरह से खो जाना, जैसे कि विराट कोहली क्रिकेट में पूरी तरह से डूबा हुआ है, राइट? जैसे कि यू नो ए.आर. रहमान म्यूजिक में फुल तरीके से डूबा हुआ है, वर्ल्ड का बेस्ट होने के बावजूद भी 200% ही इज गिविंग, राइट? और हम तो इसमें वर्ल्ड के बेस्ट नहीं है, उनके बाद भी हम लोग अपना 200% इसमें नहीं दे रहे हैं. That's one challenge, guys, right? So what you need to do is really understand that what I'm saying is really important. I mean, that shows, see, जब आप वो नहीं करते हो जो आपने प्रॉमिस किया है, एक तो आपका कैरेक्टर खराब होता है, क्योंकि आपकी एक गलत, अनजाने में एक गलत आदत पड़ जाती है. बिकॉज आई ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट हैबिट्स. तो मैं हमेशा ये बताता हूँ कि जानबूझ के अगर आपने अच्छी हैबिट नहीं डाली तो अनजाने में आपकी गलत हैबिट पड़ने ही वाली है. एंड अनजाने में गलत हैबिट पड़ गई तो इट्स गोइंग टू बी रियली रियली रिस्की, राइट? इट्स गोइंग टू बी चेंज. मतलब अनजाने में गलत हैबिट पड़ गई, उसको सुधारने में जिंदगी लग जाती है कई बार, राइट? और फिर भी शायद वो सुधरती नहीं है कई बार. तो कई लोगों के केस में नहीं सुधरती, उसी आदमी के केस में सुधरती है जो कि बहुत ज्यादा कमिटेड होता है, राइट? सो दूसरी चीज, जब आप आपको मैंने कहा कि अगली बार सेशन के पहले आप मुझे राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस का कुछ भेजेंगे और आपने नहीं भेजा, indirectly, you know, you have done insult of me, and indirectly you have done insult of yourself, right? Because you have created a dent in your reputation indirectly without knowing, okay? And indirectly, you know, it is my insult also, because you did not value my words. Today you are taking me as a teacher, and now you are not valuing my words also. Like I've been telling you every night 9 to 11 आप पूरा फ्रीज कर दो, अगला साल भर पूरा फ्रीज कर दो, कैलेंडर पैक कर दो. जैसे मेरा पैक है कि हर रोज अभी 9 बजे से मेरा पूरा महीना पैक है. लेट मी शो यू समथिंग rather than talking about it. Right. This is my calendar, guys, and I want to show you this calendar because everything is packed for this 1 month, okay? And I want you to also reserve it like this, so that आप कहोगे सर आपका तो फाइनेंस, पैसा कमाने का ये बिजनेस है, आप तो शायद इसलिए, लेकिन यार मैं भी इंसान हूँ. मैं पूरे 1 महीने को इस तरह से ब्लॉक कर रहा हूँ कि उसमें कोई स्कोप ही नहीं रखा है मैंने मूवी जाने का, कोई फन करने का, कोई दोस्तों के साथ पार्टी करने का. पूरा महीना मैंने ब्लॉक कर दिया अपना. Okay, you can look at this. 4th May, abhi we are at the 4th May. Tomorrow I have 4 webinars. TTT sales. Okay, what happened to, where are we going? Tomorrow I have 4 webinars. This is the 5th May here. Okay, let me just. I have TTT webinar. I have law of attraction webinar, 7 killer ways webinar, and law of attraction Allah यहाँ पे नहीं है. अच्छा, by the way, each one of you can join my law of attraction related webinar. This is my best program on mind power and all those things. So please be on time. Okay, please be there. So every program, every day, my most, like अगर आप देखो तो पूरा महीने का एक भी दिन ऐसा नहीं है जब मैं busy नहीं हूँ और जो मेरा बुक नहीं है इस पूरे महीने का. जून का अभी तक मैंने नहीं किया है क्योंकि 15 तारीख के बाद मैं करूंगा, जून का कैलेंडर बनाऊंगा. बट एवरी सिंगल डे इज ब्लॉक्ड, एवरी सिंगल डे. एंड ये जैसे लिखा हुआ भले जयपुर थॉट एंड लाइफ मास्टरी है, लेकिन ये सुबह 5 बजे मैं जयपुर पहुंचूंगा, फुल डे मेरा ट्रेनिंग रहेगा. उसके बाद शाम को जयपुर में मेरा बिजनेस सेमिनार है 6 से 9 बजे तक. सो पुट टुगेदर it is like, it might be written less, जैसे यहाँ पे सिर्फ it might be written some places only recording, okay? But those are the full day recordings. Like this is recording today, the whole day. Yesterday the whole day I was into recording. Okay, 20 videos recording from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Millionaire setup challenge. So all these things are like schedule packed. मैं आपको ये इसलिए बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि यार आप भी अपना शेड्यूल तो बनाओ तो सही, रात को 9 से 12 पैक कर दो अपना इंग्लिश के लिए या किसी भी चीज को सीखने के लिए. एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू, जब शेड्यूल बनेगा तो अपने आप फॉलो होने लगेगा धीरे धीरे. बनेगा ही नहीं तो फॉलो कैसे होगा? एंड ट्रस्ट मी, इंग्लिश कैन गिव यू ओपन द डोर्स of almost every place. Many of you know that recently I was on the stage with Jonty Rhodes. I'm now in that stage with Jonty Rhodes without English. Who would actually put me over there? So you need to have not only good English, you need to have exceptional communication skill, right? And I'm telling you, आप उतना पेन अभी अपने आप को ग्रो करने के लिए नहीं ले रहे हो जितना आपको लेना चाहिए. I don't want to talk much about it because I have taken full sessions on this about you, and motivation I can give you endlessly, but then skills I can't give you. Skills तो आपको खुद को ही practice करके लाना पड़ेगा दोस्तों, right? Motivation से सिर्फ काम नहीं चलेगा. Motivation से I can fill you with lot of concepts. मेरे पास इतने concepts हैं. मैं कितने सेशन ले रहा हूँ डेली, मैं रोज 8 घंटा स्पीक कर रहा हूँ और अलग अलग चीजों पे बात कर रहा हूँ. अभी मेरा टीटीटी का सेशन था तो वी स्पोक अबाउट ब्रांडिंग. उसके पहले मेरा कल मिलियनेयर क्लब का सेशन था तो वी स्पोक अबाउट 10-12 lessons which we learned from Jonty Rhodes. And कल मेरे 4 वेबिनार है. Tomorrow morning I'm going to speak about mind power. In the afternoon I'm going to speak about train the trainer. Evening I'm going to speak about something else. And night there is another webinar about vision. So there are thousands of concepts I'm speaking. So when I'm speaking about all these concepts, how am I getting the content, right? And that content is coming because जब शुरुआत की थी तो I was completely immersed into it full time, like day in and day out. I was just completely in this journey. रात भर पढ़ना, दिन भर पढ़ना, सुबह पढ़ना, खाली समय तो रहता ही नहीं था उस समय भी. तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आपके भी पास खाली समय रह ही नहीं दोस्तों. Right? So right this moment, your punishment number 1. अगला 1.5 घंटा कंटिन्यूअसली यू नीड टू राइट. 1.5 घंटा खाना खा लो, अगर खाना नहीं खाया है तो अभी से बैठो. 1.5 घंटे तक यू हैव टू कंप्लीटली राइट एंड रीड एंड लिसन टू समथिंग. 1.5 घंटा. आई डोंट वांट यू टू स्लीप बिफोर 12 o'clock टुनाइट. ओके, वैसे तो 1 बजे तक का देना चाहिए, बट मैं थोड़ी सी दया दिखा रहा हूँ आप पे. बाकी आपके ऊपर है, मैं घर आके देखने नहीं वाला हूँ. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू रियली विल डू इट? जस्ट टेल मी. ओके, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू विल डू इट? Read it, guys. Understand it. There is nothing which can. So who would do it? Rahul would do it. Okay. No, nobody's said yes as of now. Okay. Rajesh will do it. Okay. Who else? Aha. दोस्तों, आपने कभी देखा है कि कभी आप किसी के साथ किसी रास्ते पे जाते हो, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आपको किसी भी नई सिटी में या किसी भी नए आदमी के घर पे जाना और आप किसी के साथ जाते हो, मान लो आप मेरी कार में गए, तो आपको रास्ता याद नहीं रहता. लेकिन जब आप खुद उधर चले जाते हो एक बार अपने हिसाब से, या खुद गाड़ी लेके या पैदल या बस से कैसे भी खुद चले जाते हो एक बार, तो आपको रास्ता याद हो जाता है पूरा. ऐसा क्यों होता है? ऐसा इसलिए होता है क्योंकि जब आप दूसरे के साथ गए तो आपको ये तो पता था कि हाँ किधर किधर से जा रहे हैं. आपने ध्यान भी दिया था, शायद आपने देखा भी था, आपकी आंखें भी खुली हुई थी, बट स्टिल समवेयर यू आर नॉट फुल्ली अवेयर. तो जैसे अब आप जब मुझसे बात कर रहे हो या मुझे सुन रहे हो इस सेमिनार के अंदर, आप पूरी तरह से अवेयर नहीं हो. चाहे कितना भी आप समझ लो या सुन लो, आपको उस लेवल पे समझ नहीं आएगा. तो इसीलिए आपको खुद एक बार उस रास्ते पे जाना पड़ेगा. तो जैसे ये W साउंड है या जो भी साउंड है, या हमने ग्रामर किया, एक बार खुद उसको पहले वापस से ध्यान से खुश मन से पढ़ो, समझने के हिसाब से पढ़ो. ओके, समझाने के हिसाब से पढ़ो कि अगर मैंने वही चीज किसी और को समझानी है तो मैं कैसे समझाऊंगा, उस हिसाब से पढ़ो. जब समझाने के हिसाब से पढ़ोगे ना तो फटक से 1 मिनट में वो समझ में आएगी. राइट? जैसे मैं फर्स्ट टाइम अगर सेशन में गया, कॉलेज में मैं गया, ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल बिहेवियर सब्जेक्ट मैंने पढ़ाया, अब मुझे आता ही नहीं था उसमें कैसे पढ़ाना है. लेकिन मैं जब उसका तैयारी कर रहा था, मुझे हर सेशन के लिए मान लो 2 घंटा मिलता था, तो आई यूज्ड टू प्रिपेयर एज इफ ओके ग्रेट, दिस इज आई नीड टू एक्सप्लेन. और मुझे जब समझाने के हिसाब से मैं जब पढ़ रहा हूँ तो ऑटोमेटिकली थोड़ा सा एक क्रिएटिविटी अंदर से अपने आप आने लगता है। समझने की ताकत उसके कारण बढ़ जाती है। जब आपकी समझने की ताकत बढ़ जाती है और आप समझाने के हिसाब से उसको पढ़ते हो तो फिर आपको वो बिल्कुल फिट बैठता है और फिर आपका सटीक कंसंट्रेशन उस पर बैठेगा। सो मेरा आपसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है, अगले 1.5 घंटे तक ना थोड़ा सा फोकस के साथ पढ़ाई करो इंग्लिश के बारे में और समझने के हिसाब से पढ़ाई करो, चाहे ये साउंड हो चाहे कुछ भी हो, और थोड़ा सा ध्यान दो। मैंने 1000 बार आपको बोला इट हैज टू बी ठ साउंड, बट फिर भी आप बार बार गलती करके ट साउंड बोल रहे हो। सो थोड़ा सा सोचो कि क्या मैं ठ साउंड बोल रहा हूँ या ट साउंड बोल रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा सोचो उस चीज को, एंड देन you see how it can be improved easily. Okay, so each one of you 1.5 घंटा कमिट करो मुझे पहले कि कौन कौन करने वाला है, बिकॉज मुझे पता है सब पता नहीं करेंगे नहीं करेंगे। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर रियली गोइंग टू स्टडी टिल 1.5 घंटा टुडे? एक का ही कमिटमेंट आया, बाकी सब सोच रहे हैं। I'll give you only 1 minute to commit. Okay, मत करो, enjoy. All right, thank you. बट समझने के हिसाब से कोई भी एक कॉन्सेप्ट ले लो इंग्लिश का, एंड मेक श्योर आपका एक ही टारगेट रहे, इस 1 घंटे में जो पढ़ोगे वो दूसरों को समझाने के हिसाब से पढ़ोगे और इस तरह से समझोगे उसको कि जिंदगी में कभी वो वापस समझने की जरूरत ना पड़े। दोस्तों मैंने मेमोरी एनहांसमेंट सीखा था 2007 में सिर्फ एक बार, और मैं आज तक कभी मैंने किसी मेमोरी की किताब को हाथ नहीं लगाया। मैं किसी को भी वापस सिखा सकता हूँ वैसे का वैसा। मैंने 2009 में एनएलपी सीखा था फर्स्ट टाइम, एंड उसके बाद कभी एनएलपी की मेरी तो बुक्स भी पता नहीं कहाँ पड़ी है, किसको दी हुई है एनएलपी की, लेकिन मैं बिना बुक्स के सेम कॉन्सेप्ट सेम तरीके से सिखा सकता हूँ किसी को भी। मैंने साइकोमेट्रिक असेसमेंट सीखे थे 2008 में, and I can teach it to anybody word to word every way. Okay, so this is what the real strength which I have got and earned or learned. I want you to use that strength. अगला 1.5 घंटा पढ़ाई करो, all right, and update me on the group that you have done it. Okay, so today we will wind up this here. Okay, it is 10:30. We are winding up half an hour early, but that is as a punishment to each one of you. It's not that I need to go anywhere. I have no assignment, no assessment. I am blocked completely for you till 11 o'clock. Okay, if you want I can continue it. I have the agenda, I have everything, but I really want you to understand that I am walking and you are just sitting behind. You will not get to know the way. Just 1.5 hour, make sure that you practice it and consider it as a 3-hour session. Okay, don't consider it as अच्छा BSR तो चलेगा, अब मैं 1.5 घंटा क्या करना है, मैं 10 मिनट पढ़ूंगा। कंसिडर इट फुल्ली a 3-hour सेशन, जहाँ पर 1.5 घंटा आप बिता चुके हो और आज क्लास लंबी चलने वाली है, 1.5 घंटा और चलने वाली है। आप उसको पूरी तरह से ध्यान से करके एंड फिर ही सोना। कमिटमेंट इज द की। दोस्तों जितने लोगों ने कमिट किया है उतने तो मुझे यकीन है करेंगे, और बाकी लोग जिन्होंने कमिट नहीं किया है वो भी मुझे यकीन है कि वो भी करेंगे। ऑलराइट, थैंक यू सो मच। अगर आप माइंड पावर का सेमिनार ज्वाइन करना चाहते हैं तो कल सुबह 8 बजे फिर मिलेंगे आपसे। लव यू गाइस, गुड नाइट।